Hey everyone, my name is Rob from Top Credit Consulting, and on this channel I explain exactly how I established myself as a freelance writer as well as a digital marketer and the tips and tricks that I've learned along the way. So if this is something that interests you, please subscribe down below, hit the bell notifications so you receive all my new content as soon as I release it, drop a like, drop a comment. I am extremely interested to hear exactly what you guys are willing to learn. And I've created these videos in bite-sized chunks, so you can kind of gain the knowledge and then immediately turn around, utilize it in your own practice and improve your clients. So today we're going to discuss mistakes with SEO and how to avoid them. And SEO takes a real long time to learn, but even a longer time to master. So these are some of the most common SEO issues that I've come across in my career, and having an awareness of these will hopefully help you keep your site's issues at a real minimum. So number one is using low quality content. One of the biggest mistakes that you can make is putting content on your site that lacks originality. So what impression does it give your readers? Are you bringing them information that's helpful to them? Are you showing that you can solve their problems? These days, everyone is producing web content. So having content doesn't set you apart. To stand out, what you say has to resonate with your audience. If what you're saying isn't unique or credible, then your audience will lose trust in your brand. So to avoid this, invest in top quality content that leads to conversions. Number two, focusing on the wrong keywords. So focusing on the wrong keywords happens more often than you might think. To avoid this, you need to have a deep understanding of what your audience is looking for and how you can actually help them. People picking the wrong keywords tend to fall into one of three categories. Focusing on global keywords when you're a local company. If you only provide services to local clientele, then that's who you need to attract. Using local keywords connects people in your area to your business. Global keywords won't help you do this. Focusing on broad keywords. These keywords tend to have lots of competition because they're widely used. So broad keywords are more difficult to rank for as well. Instead, shift your focus on what sets your company apart. Incorporate a range of keywords, emphasizing what makes your brand unique. Lastly, focusing on keywords that are too vague or generic. These keywords will attract a lot of people to your site that have absolutely no interest in what you're selling. So to avoid this, incorporate long-tail keywords with high conversion rates. And I'm going to link a video above on a video I previously made a couple weeks ago on long-tail keywords that'll really help you understand what they are and how to use them. The bottom line here is to be precise with your keywords. Recognize what your brand does, as well as what it doesn't do. Don't try to include everything or be everything for everyone. Iron out the specifics of what problem your company solves. Create highly targeted keywords around this. Number three is not using analytics to track conversions. When monitoring your keywords, it's really easy to get caught up in the traffic, but traffic isn't the only way to measure success. You also need to consider conversions. Keyword phrases that are less popular are often more specific to your brand. They tend to convert better, and you can get onto the first page rankings much faster. The only way to know what works successfully is to track it. So use analytics software to conduct conversion tracking for your keywords. Then compare the data to see what gets the best results. Knowing what keywords convert helps you identify what to focus on. It tells you what's connecting with your target audience, and if a keyword isn't leading to conversions, then it's not helpful to your SEO strategy. So making mistakes is part of SEO process. The important thing is that we learn from them. By being aware of some of these common errors, we can be more efficient with our strategy moving forward. So that's all we have time for today, but we'll be discussing more common mistakes with SEO in our next video, so stay tuned for that. And as always, consider subscribing down below for more great SEO tips and tricks. Leave a comment and let me know what mistakes you've made with SEO and how you've learned from them. That would be really helpful, I think, for us and all of our viewers. But stay tuned next time, and I really appreciate everybody watching and everyone's support. Thanks again, and see you again next time.